It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace Talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Woohoo! 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 After a while.
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Okay, alright.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
So who should I talk to? The sleepy guy and the stuck-up guy? It's the guy who was accusing the merchant and the guy who was sleeping while standing up. That's actually pretty impressive.
I do hope the future will be free from the trials and tribulations of the past. If every day can be as happy as today, that would be a blessing.
Well, that was a waste of time. I'm guessing I need to talk to those guys over there. Especially the guy with the spear.
A friend of mine was really looking forward to this feast. Even promised he'd sing a song with me. If only he were still here.
I'm sorry about that.
With me around, no one would dare try any funny business at the victory feast.
Sure. Sure, boy. Sure, guy.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. Recently, let me think.
Hirai.
Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now.
Damn, bro.
I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
I like that.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Hey there! Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue. Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there?
I knew it!
He's been acting strange these days, always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times.
You should take his pills. I don't know if I should say that.
It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is. Ugh, this guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
What?
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
Where is Will?
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
Sure, dude.
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
This guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
Yeah, it would kill him, Paimon. He would actually die.
What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
He would like die from normal conversation, like on the spot. He would just like close his eyes and he would fall down, and he would die instantly on the spot.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, sure did. Come on. Come on. I'll give you the first shot. Go on. Jeez, dude. Alright. This is a waste of my time. Stop wasting my time, dude.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you.
This was a waste of time.
You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
First tell me what's...
We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Why? Oh my god.
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
Yeah. You... Oh my god.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will.
This guy and all his like-minded bozos.
We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves.
So these guys want to start a war thinking that they can eliminate the Shogun and the Tenryo Commission because they don't trust them in the first place, so they would rather be at war with them than get backstabbed. That's what these guys want, right? Or is it that they just want to fight again? Like, man, I enjoy fighting and all, but come on, you gotta fight people who actually need to be fought, right? Otherwise, you're just going around swinging your sword or your spear or your staff or your magic, or you just swing it around and hurting people who don't know how to fight. And that isn't a fight, that's just freaking slaughtering. That's not good, man. You need to fight people who need to be killed, right?
Surely you agree with that.
No, I don't.
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
What it boils down to is you just want to... That's what I said. He just wants to fight.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory, we embody the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle?
So you'd rather just go and throw yourself and die as well.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree.
But have you forgotten why you were fighting in the first place, dude? You're not fighting for the sake of fighting. God, is this guy actually a grown adult? Is this guy actually a functioning human being? Is this real?
I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Namiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious.
I had a
We
feeling.
need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
I kind of already knew this would happen.
So, we found out a few things.
Yeah.
The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry.
How many points do you have left?
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Pro-war. Oh my god.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
This politics stuff, man.
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.